this stuff before. I know you've talked about it quite a bit.
I've eaten it. It's delicious.
You've eaten it?
Yep, I've made it.
Well, that's what we're going to attempt to do today. So, welcome to the channel. If you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're notified of new videos coming out. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. But we're going to be making baked oatmeal. This thing, when I looked it up, I'd seen, you know, it's one of those things that you can do a lot of different things with. Like, you can make it and have it as a late night snack. You can make it the night before and have it as like a quick breakfast for the kids in the morning. You just got to heat it up like about, what, a minute in the microwave?
Probably about a minute.
Yeah. And then they have a nice hot breakfast in the morning. So to start with, we're going to do 3 cups of oats. Maybe 2 cups of oats. We're going to need to pick up oats, apparently. We've been in an oatmeal kick, and I just haven't been paying attention to how much we really had or not. But we're going to go with 2 cups.
Well, if it calls for 3, I took 3.
Well, 2.5 is what we're going to have.
Use the instant.
There's instant up in the car. A lot of times I don't even know what's in the kitchen. Where?
No, I thought there was some.
Nope.
Nope. Oh my God, we ate all the instant.
Yeah, we ate all the instant. That's why I think we started attacking these, and then we weren't paying attention.
know.
Oh.
Hold on, and I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be back. So, we found a packet of instant, and again, this is one of those types of things where you just got to do what you got to do. I mean, you can't always run to the grocery store, especially on a busy night after work. So, we've got 3 cups of oatmeal in here. To that, we are going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, why don't you tell us a little more on this stuff?
I mean, it's it's a different texture. It bakes like, I don't want to say a custard, but it has a firmness to it. I used to like to make it for a snack. You know, especially when Josh, that's my nephew, would spend the night, and we would slice it up and have it with, like, a la mode. We put vanilla ice cream on it when it was really warm. And we didn't put fruit and stuff in it too much, but just really good. It's really good.
Well, I mean, I've seen...
Tastes like an oatmeal cookie kind of texture when it's done.
So 1 cup of brown sugar. When I was looking at this online, it got me to thinking, you know, yeah, you can add the fruit to it, or you could add nuts to it, but even if you're not wanting to look on the too healthy way of all this, you could probably even just throw some chocolate chips in there.
You probably could. It's versatile.
Yeah. So, we've got our brown sugar in here. Now we are going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Get all of our dry ingredients together first here.
I used to make butterscotch. I'd add that butterscotch chips to it.
Oh, now see, now that would be my weakness. I love butterscotch. I just can't get enough even butterscotch pudding. And we are going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Now you got me hungry for butterscotch.
Well, next batch we'll make butterscotch.
Okay. You're going to make me wait this time, okay? I see how it goes.
Oh, that's the butter. I got. What do I hear sizzling?
Yeah. Okay, so we got that now. 1 teaspoon of salt. And that should be all the dry. I'm going to get them.
This comes together really easy.
Yeah. And that's just it. I mean, like I said, you know, if you're going to even just make this the night before, you know, you could probably whip this together, pop it in the oven, have time to do whatever dishes you have sitting to do, take it out, and you've got dessert. So, all right.
And it's healthier.
So to all this now, we are going to also now add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 cup of milk, and 2 eggs.
So this is like an Amish recipe, but it's also one of those things I think that was used a lot like during Depression, and which with the way things are is a nice, quick, easy, cheap, yummy dessert for brunch.
And we are also going to add to this, as it gets around here, 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
I don't know why they call it Lazy Susan. It takes 3 men and a boy to open ours.
Pretty much. I mean, oh my God. I want everybody in the party. Now, have you ever made this? I mean, this is...
Yes, I made it.
This is right? I mean...
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I know I've done big cookies, and that's my furthest of, well, you don't even bake those. But my furthest I'll go with oatmeal, so. Alright.
It'll have like the texture of an oatmeal cookie, kind of.
Okay.
Like a oatmeal pudding texture. Not as thick as a cookie, but not as thin as oatmeal.
I think what I'm going to do is drain some of the juice off of these peaches, because we're going to use some on the inside and put some on top. So you get peach somewhere in there somewhere.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Yes.
See, I should have picked up ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I sort of figured you were probably leading to when you were even talking about how you and Josh did it a la mode. So, but we're going to take some of our peaches here. Probably about half of them. And I'm just going to chop them up. And we're going to add it to our mixture here. So while I chop these up, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, a little change to what I said earlier. When I added the butter, I added 2 tablespoons. It's actually supposed to be half a cup of butter. So, when you're doing your milk, your eggs, your vanilla, and a half a cup of butter with this. I added the peaches. We have our oven here preheated to 350 degrees. I sprayed a 9x13 baking dish. I think I'm going to use a spatula to get this stuff out because I want to make sure we get all of this in there. This actually smells pretty good. All right. Get the spread a little more even.
And like you could make it plain, you could add whatever fruit you like.
You could add nuts to it if you wanted.
I imagine you could use like pie filling stuff if that's your thing, or
probably I don't know so much about the pie filling because like you've seen I did here with the peaches where I drained the juice off. You're going to have all that extra syrup from the pie filling and that might be a little too much of the liquid for it. So now we're going to just lay our peach slices on here. I think these were the peaches we got at the sale.
I think so.
The one last year, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. The one time that we actually got to go.
Yep, once every June. The only time we get a Friday off together.
Yes, it is. That just makes that day a lot more special because we get to do it that day and that day only. And
yep.
And believe me, I mean, you could take your time and you could probably lay these all in a nice little row and be all picky about it. But to be honest, you're going to be cutting into this thing. It ain't going to matter what it looks like.
It matters how it tastes.
Exactly. As long as it's edible, when it comes out of that oven, that's all that matters. So, we're going to put this into a 350 oven for 40 minutes. Come right back. Alright, 40 minutes. Let's see what we got here.
That looked good.
All right. We're going to let this cool down a little bit. Oh my God.
I know it smells heavenly.
It does smell good. We're going to let it cool down. Come right back and we're going to sample it then. All right. Sample it. We'll put you.
Not that much.
I'll eat that one. Can't believe you don't want to eat a lot.
Just fed me all the meatballs.
You can put a little bit of milk on it, and even a little bit of sugar, just like you would for a breakfast.
I'm good without sugar.
Mm.
Just saying, I don't want sugar, man.
That's that.
Smells good.
It does. There's a nice aroma to it. And as we have been doing, you hand me this, and we get the first reaction. Mm. Very good. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Very tasty. All right. Give this recipe a try. This is pretty much anything you can do with what you already have. I mean, it just took some oatmeal, and you don't have fresh peaches, you can use canned peaches. You don't want the peaches in there, you don't have to put them in there. But give this recipe a try. It's versatile. It can be a breakfast. It can be a snack. We're going to have some dessert tonight. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us. And as always, for Dan, the boys, and I, we hope you have a good night. We'll see you in the next video.